Welcome to Manly Voices.
I'ma be around.
Welcome, one and all, to Manly Voices.
Take a chance on me. Hello, one and all.
Welcome back to Manly Voices. I'm Evan, also known as Manly Ankles. I'm backing up with Gabs.
Abba.
With Gabza.
Gabba.
Gabba. Yo, Gabba,
I
Gabba.
knew you were going to make that joke. I regretted it as soon as I said Gabba. I was like, he's going to bring up that stupid ass show.
I've never seen it.
Me neither. Well, it looks
Good.
stupid.
It does.
It is stupid. It's got a stupid name.
Apologies to anyone who watches that.
Yeah, I won't hold it against you personally. I'm sure you also enjoy shows that aren't Yo Gabba Gabba.
Blue's Clues is where it's at, though.
Blue's Clues is where it's at! Hot damn!
We're playing Oh no. I just thought of Monokuma, but it's blue.
Are you looking for clues?
This is like a Monokuma print on the clues.
I'm trying to swaddle you.
Anyway, we're playing Danganronpa, and we're in the we just started the class trial for Sakura's case, and we're disputing that Hiro went to go see Sakura when she. Why am I talking so?
I thought you were just gonna. God, why am I talking?
My brain isn't working at 100% capacity.
Yeah. Hiro went and saw Sakura,
Hiro
or
went to
did
meet
he?
Sakura, and he's calling attention to the bloody message left in the magazine.
That he definitely left
That
there.
wrote Toka's name. Why am I going to presents? We don't care about presents. This is a fucking trial.
Just walk up to Hiro like,
here's the evidence. No, wait, that's a hand bra.
It's a black scone.
I'm completely unconvinced that Sakura wrote that dying message. Because if you look at it, the message was almost certainly written using a finger. But which finger was it? Both her hands were completely free of blood.
Say what? Then who did write it? Hiro could very well have written it himself. That would explain how he knew about the message in the first place. Then what about the message in the first place?
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Aw, I like how quickly he gives up, though.
Yeah.
Ah! He admits it! I figured as much.
But why would you write something like that? Because I killed her!
Whoa.
You're admitting to killing her? Please, just let me explain what happened.
Whoa.
I got Ogre's note, and so I headed to the rec room right before noon, just like it said.
Whoa.
You did just exactly as the note asked? What a fool. And when I got there...
Sorry, but do you mind waiting? I asked a couple of other people to meet as well.
Okay.
Would you like a piece of candy? It might help give you some energy.
Oh, sure. Thanks. And that's all she said. After that, we just stood around in awkward silence. Suddenly, I heard her mutter something.
This is it. I'm going to end it today. I'm going to end everything.
As soon as I heard that, I just knew. I knew she was gonna try and kill me. She was gonna kill me and make her escape. So of course I freaked out, and then... I saw my only chance. I grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the shelf and smashed it across her head. I hit her from behind before she had any idea what was happening. Then she just went limp. I didn't see her move again after that. Once it was over, I pulled myself together. I realized if I didn't do something, I'd be caught and executed. So I wrote Toko's name in blood across a magazine on the table, and I ran away.
I can't believe you. You're the worst. I hope you die. I mean, he's gonna.
Yeah. Well, that's what happened. Go ahead. Roast me, boil me, do whatever you want.
You're not gonna get off that easy. It's death. Death for the one that killed Sakura. We're ready to vote now, right? We know who did it. No, I think there's more to Hiro's story. What are you talking about? What else could there be? There's one thing that Hiro's story just now doesn't explain. And until we figure that part out, we can't consider the case closed.
So what is that Hiro just did that doesn't make sense?
He left the magazine on the table.
Why he didn't use Sakura's finger? Why the magazine was hidden?
Yeah.
I got it! That's true. Everything you just said. It doesn't explain why the magazine was hidden, does it? Huh? By the time the body was discovered, the magazine had been picked up and put on the shelf. Why would you take the time to write that message, then stick it somewhere where we might not find it? Oh, well, I didn't hide it. I'm sure I just left it sitting there on the table. Really?
He's lying. He's gotta be lying. I don't see any reason why he would lie now after already confessing to the crime. So maybe he won't die because he didn't actually kill her. I cannot believe that one fucking glass bottle is enough to kill that human.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Then he's not lying?
Now I feel you. I'm patting her
Aww.
shoulder.
Nice little reassuring. Not lying.
Not lying.
Not lying.
Assuming he's telling the truth, someone else must have put the magazine back on the shelf.
Upside down, no less.
In other words, at least one other person was in the rec room both before and after the incident.
I don't think there's any question about that. Then who was it? If they went to the trouble of hiding the magazine, then they must not have liked what was written on it.
Someone who wouldn't like what had been written.
Toko.
Kyoko. She's like, I didn't like the penmanship of the magazine,
Seriously.
so... It had to be Toko, right?
What?
Who else would want to hide the magazine other than the person whose name was written on it?
Is he right, Toko? Did you really go into the rec room? Why would I have? Wait, but more important, it doesn't even matter. We already know who did it, right? Hiro just admitted it.
Yeah, that's right, I killed her. No, you didn't.
That's what I think. Who asked you?
I don't doubt Hiro attacked Sakura with the bottle, but that's not where this case ends.
Oh, I was right. See, I'm right about everything all the time. Everyone should never question me.
Yes. What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
What you talking about, Toko?
What you talking? Have we made that joke before?
Monokuma said it at some
Oh,
point.
that's right. I remember that.
I don't remember when.
It was in the beginning. I'm pretty sure.
What you talk about, Toko?
What he means is that Hiro isn't the killer. You can't be serious. That's just I don't believe it. Hiro, tell us what happened one more time. If we go through it once more, it should become clear that he's not Sakura's killer.
So what do you want me to do?
Just tell us what happened one more time when you attacked Sakura.
I don't really see why, but okay. We haven't reached the end of the case just yet. Hiro isn't the real killer, and I have to prove that.
Goodness. It was Toko. It was Toko as fuck, bitch. Bah ha ha ha.
Okay, so we got 3 truth bullets.
Okay.
Yellow powder, status of her body, Kyoto's examination. Oh, wait, what does her examination say? So use one of my other clues.
That was
Sakura suffered
2 blows to the head.
Yeah,
Yes.
so that must be what her... I didn't want you, but I did it. I grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the shelf nearby. And I hit Ogre from behind before she could do anything.
You hit her from behind. You only hit her once, is that right?
Yeah, just once. Oh. Okay.
After the first swing the ball shot, and she went where?
Okay, so what... Hiro hit Sakura, that's for sure, but this doesn't
You
end...
just gotta hit her. You gotta hit that one phrase that you tried to, but you missed.
I missed?
Did you miss? I'm pretty sure you did.
I did. It was this one, right? Or status of Sakura's body, maybe?
Yeah, because it was.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Because she had 2 blows
She had
to
2
the
head wounds. And Kyoko just makes it seem like she's been attacked twice. Like,
Yeah.
that's what she surmised.
Yeah.
No.
Nope. That's wrong.
So maybe I was right and I did miss.
It looks like you missed.
Okay, let's try it again. So it's Kyoko's examination.
Yeah.
I grabbed Monokuma, hit Ogre from behind.
Yeah.
You hit her from behind, and you only hit her once.
Yes. No.
But it's not working. So,
But it's not damaging you.
yes, but that must not be the right statement, though. Is it?
Let's try one more time.
Try one more time, and then we'll try like a flashback bullet or something.
Yeah. Can you slow it down just to make sure that you can hit it?
Yeah, I'll do that focus thing. Hit over from behind before she can do anything. That's correct. You hit her from behind. You only hit her once.
Because it has to be that.
Just once.
Yeah.
Okay, it is. Okay, okay, we're good.
It was missing. But no, that second time for sure. You definitely hit
Yeah.
it, but it just wasn't agreeing or something.
If Sakura died from Hiro's single blow, that doesn't explain why she had 2 head wounds. Huh? 2?
That's right. She had 2 separate wounds on her head.
And remember, this girl examines dead bodies as a hobby. Personally, I'm inclined to believe her.
Personally, you're super attracted to her and don't even try
Yeah.
and deny it.
But I only hit her once. How could she have 2 wounds?
2 wounds means that she was struck twice. What's more, both attacks must have come from a Monokuma bottle. Hold on, how can you know that just from some cuts on her head? She was attacked twice with 2 Monokuma bottles. It's not just because of her head wounds, it's also because of the Monokuma bottles themselves. You alright?
Well, I'm just, like, I'm a little buzzed right now, and
Oh,
so
okay.
my body feels all loosey-goosey.
Okay.
So I'm just like...
There's something very suspicious about those bottles.
like, I'm trying extra hard to make sure I enunciate all the words.
Oh, you're doing good.
Yeah.
I wanted to futz with this.
Is it not...
No, it's
Okay.
no, it's fine. I just wanted to
Just
futz with it.
play with it, okay.
Yeah. Once you understand that point, you'll understand why 2 separate Monokuma bottles must have been used. Oh, but something gets messed up if I press the button.
Don't
right?
press the button, please.
I think I did that when one of our Doki Doki things once.
It was a doodle date.
Was it Doodle Day?
It was, because
Aw.
you were like trying to like, you're like, this pen is really cool, and then the recording stopped.
Oh, yeah. The classic gaps.
Yeah.
Think back. After the incident, there were 4 Monokuma bottles left on the shelf, right? And we found pieces of the bottles on the ground along with the chess piece it had inside.
That was the bottle Hiro hit Sakura with, right?
For now, just note that there were 4 intact bottles and 1 broken bottle. But originally there were 6 bottles in total, meaning 1 had gone missing.
Basic math.
Love that.
Starring Kyoko.
But how can you know for sure that there were 6 bottles? That's easy.
6 minus 2 equals 4.
Yeah. If you look at what the bottles all had in common, it should become clear.
The correlation between the Monokuma bottles. It must be the object the Monokuma figure is holding. Great.
Oh, geez, sorry, Mango.
Oh, did you drop the pen on her?
I dropped it right on her. Time to
Hangman's
put it back.
Gambit. Time to spell. Not only are we covering math, but we're covering English.
Who said that video games weren't beneficial and educational? Yes.
Give me a C, give me an E, give me an
another
S.
E. Oh, do we have to do it in order?
Give me a P,
Ha.
give me an E.
Speaking of giving you a P, I kind of have to use the bathroom.
Oh, dude, me too. Twinsies.
Drinks 1 beer. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna break the
This
barrier.
is my 2nd beer.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. I might go for that 3rd one afterwards.
Do you have another one left?
I have 1 more left, yeah.
Oh yeah, go for it.
That's it! The chess piece! My voice cracked!
That's it!
That's it!
Do you remember how in acapella I used to always do that? Like someone would accidentally stick their head into the room and I'd be like, "Hi! We're a singing group!
We're a singing group!
Singing group!
Inside each bottle there was a Monokuma figure holding a different chess piece!
Different chess piece. King, rook, bishop, pawn. I
King.
definitely remember seeing each of those.
Why are you imitating me like that?
It's like that fucking SpongeBob meme where it's like, man, you imitate me
It's
like
like all the
this."
letters are alternately caps and lowercase.
Yeah.
And then the piece that was inside the broken bottle we found was, and that piece is inside the broken bottles. Yeah, it doesn't feel good, does it, Makoto?
The night.
The night, if I remember.
Night.
So what's
So what
the
does
matter?
that matter? I guess you don't know too much about chess, do you? Gosh,
This is stupid.
you're so stupid.
Wow.
That was wet.
moist. Oh, wow.
Oh, there are 6 different pieces. The king, the queen, the rook, the knight, the bishop, and the pawn.
Oh!
What was left intact at the crime scene were the king, the rook, the bishop, and the pawn.
Almost as slow as Bryce Patrick as Makoto.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Like, he doesn't talk that slow,
But
he
it's
talks
damn
pretty
close,
slow.
yeah. Just those 4.
4 chess pieces.
Ah. On the ground was the knight. Oh, so the queen is missing.
Yes, queen!
Yes, queen. No queen.
No queen!
No queen. No. God, no. Queen, stop.
So we only have evidence for 5 bottles at the scene, while 1 apparently went missing.
Toby, come here. Toby, come here. Toby, come here. He didn't.
Oh.
Toby, come here. Get at it. Get at it.
Gimme.
Toby, get it.
There's no room. Mango's in the way.
Yeah, she's kind of monopolizing the couch. Toby, get on your own couch then. Toby, come here. Get on that. Get on that. You're so distracting. What does chess have to do with anything?
Yeah, Shogi's way better.
Hero. The point just goes way over his head. Yeah! Wait. No, that's not what I meant. So let's say a bottle did go missing.
You take 1 down, pass it around.
Only 4 bottles of chess on the wall. There's still no evidence that has anything to do with this case. The bottle could have disappeared at any time before the murder. No.
Oh.
She just summarily
She's
denies
only-
it.
Yeah, no. You're dumb.
Nope. No, it's clear that the missing bottle is connected to the case. How is it clear? Think about the state the missing bottle must have been in. Maybe then you'll understand.
The bottle was missing. It was broken? It was excited.
Ooh, pick that.
Okay. The Monokuma bottle must have been really excited.
I love this. Makoto, I had no idea you turned out to be just as big of a... Look at her face, though.
She's like, wow, you're dumber than me. Hey, I'd appreciate if you didn't look right at me when you said that.
Oh, no!
It's like I just embarrassed myself in front of everyone.
Darn it, Makoto, and your weird hands.
Stupid. It's broken. The bottle was broken.
It broke.
It broke it then.
It's broken.
It must have been broken.
It's borkin.
It's broken. Bears don't make that sound, stupid. Yeah, shit pants.
I was gonna say, ya fucks.
Yeah, fox. Oh man, that episode is ready to, like, it's scheduled to upload sometime.
Any minute now.
Well, no, like weeks from now, honestly.
Oh.
I was actually.
Isn't it sad that you're gonna have episodes of Danganronpa coming out after you move?
I don't look forward to
Me neither. Anyway.
Or,
But what makes-
rather, I won't look forward to when it stops, you know?
Yeah.
Because I'd be like, oh, a piece of Cavs is still with us here. And when the final episode hits, it'll be like, no.
Oh no!
I'm gonna miss you so much.
I'm gonna miss you too, Evan.
Mm.
Oh, we're gonna have a nice moment here on Manly Voices and then get back to murder!
Oh no. Okay.
What makes you so sure?
Because there was evidence at the scene that supports it.
Huh?
That's right, we found evidence that shows there was more than just 1 broken bottle at the scene.
Huh?
It wasn't just a single broken bottle. Kyoko and I figured it out. Kyoko and I figured. She's just shouting.
She's got like hard of hearing. She goes
So
deaf
it's
from
this
all of
one.
Genocide Jill's loud laughter.
Oh yeah. She
Just
deafened
shrillness.
herself.
Same though.
Earlier, Kyoko and I did a little experiment.
Huh?
We compared the weight of broken bottle pieces at the scene to one of the unbroken bottles. And wouldn't you know it, the collection of pieces was heavier. And for the reason for
According
that,
to science.
according to science, there was actually more than 1 bottle's worth of shattered glass.
Huh? From this. We can surmise that 2 bottles, not 1, not 3, definitely not 4, but 2 bottles were actually broken at the scene of the crime.
sorry. I just thought that was funny.
Yeah, I just remembered something funny from earlier.
Makoto shit his pants.
Yeah. Hey, you guys, remember that time when Makoto shit his pants?
Like, clearly
and everyone, like,
deflecting.
just starts laughing, and Makoto's like, guys,
we're trying to solve a murder.
they're like, yeah.
Let's have this. Let us make fun of you.
Yeah. That's like everybody's comic relief is just at Makoto's expense. But someone did their best to clean up the pieces of the bottles along with the figure inside. She just turns into a snake with a lisp. It's just like, but when they did, they must have left a few behind. Too many pieces.
You can kind of see her hair kind of just morphing into the writhing
She just
tendrils
gets a little,
like a gorgon.
A gorgon. She's gore here. But when they did. Hello, one and all.
That's also another funny thing you do when you like, when the joke is clearly like just cringeworthy, and then you're like, we're restarting.
We're gonna start this whole episode again. Oh, did I read this already? I think I did.
No, you didn't.
Okay, but we all get the understanding of it now.
Too many pieces.
Too many.
Too many.
Too many. Celeste? She just pops back up like, they couldn't kill me.
I was actually trying to imitate Grace because sometimes when she's like being like extra cute or tipsy or whatever, she
has that voice.
She has the word "too," and
she's like,
ever since I met her, she says that funny.
She does that. She's like, word. I don't want to drink too much water. Too much.
And then it's especially clear in the little portal compilation that I uploaded at some time ago. She's like, I'm like, you went the wrong way. She's like, no, there were 2 doors.
Oh, what a precious lamb.
That was like during our like first few months of dating too. It was crazy.
Memories of a rolling in the moonlight. Well, it's okay because we're coming up on time anyway.
Yeah.
We can refill. Which is only natural. Only natural.
Only natural.
They certainly had no way to measure the exact right number of pieces.
It's like Celeste never actually died. She like disguised herself as Kyoko. He's like, yes, everyone, I'm Kyoko.
It's like a shitty wig and everything else is the same.
It's just like
I got this wig from Target.
It's like that. There's like one spiral of her twin drill hair poking out the side.
And she didn't even bother like putting in purple contacts. She
still has red eyes. Yeah. Oh my god.
They certainly had no way to measure the exact right number of pieces to remove. But why would they try and get rid of it like that anyway?
Because of what it would reveal about the case. There could be no doubt that second missing Monokuma bottle is involved in this case. It must have been used by some bowling aficionados.
Pick that one, pick that one, pick that one, pick it.
Okay. Toko and Ogre were having fun bowling using the Monokuma bottles as pins!
I love that Hero just... Look at him
But Toko threw a bottle a little too hard and...
Well, Makoto, thank you very much for wasting all of our time.
These wrong answers are what truly embodies our viewpoints of these characters, especially Makoto.
And I love that Hero just leaned into it.
Yeah. There are pants people! That's really funny.
That's my favorite one.
It must have been used by Sakura's second attacker.
Yeah.
And I'm glad we can get health back by answering correctly.
Yeah, it's no harm, no foul.
The bottle that was removed from the scene was used the second time Sakura was attacked.
Not the first. Not the third. The second time. The second wound on Sakura's head came from that second bottle. The second time she was attacked for the second time.
Oh.
Given all the evidence.
Does
Bruno Mars is gay?
You reminded me of Spaceballs. So once again, we meet for the first time for the last
time.
Yeah.
And I see that your Schwartz is as big as mine.
Dude, we need to find that. Can we watch that movie after we're done recording these?
Yes, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Given all the evidence, this is the only possible conclusion.
The killer wanted to make it look like there was only one attack, so they had to get rid of their evidence.
From there, we can conclude that it wasn't Hiro who delivered that second blow. Wouldn't you agree, Toko?
Stop pulling your own hair and pay attention.
And then there was the matter of the magazine. You could have been in the rec room when that incident, or you must have been in the rec room when that incident took place. Wait. I admit maybe there was a... Whoa. There's a lot going on with me. Maybe there is a second attack, but there's no evidence I had anything to do with it.
No way, you killed her, I'm sure of it!
Shut up! Until 2 seconds ago, you were claiming you killed her.
I'm not afraid to admit when I'm wrong.
Aw.
That's just the kind of guy I am.
I love him so much.
Plus, I just remembered something that proves it. Okay, fine. let's hear
Byakuya's like,
it.
is this a lucid dream or something?
It was right after I got Ogre's note. I was kind of nervous about it, so I went to the rec room early, to stick it out or whatever. So I was waiting there, and that's when I saw her. I saw Toko go into the rec room. You did?
Secret tunnel.
Pretty soon, Ogre showed up, and she went into the rec room.
Secret tunnel.
I assumed Toko was still in there, so I figured everything would be okay. That's why I headed in. But when I got inside, Ogre was all alone. Toko had disappeared. And you just now decided to share that with us?
That's kind of where I'm at.
After the shock of thinking I killed someone, I forgot all about it. Could someone tighten the screws on his brain? I think they've come loose.
Gosh, hero's a blessing.
So, Toko, where the heck did you disappear to?
You just don't know what you're talking about. I never went in the rec room. I'm sure she didn't disappear. Maybe she found somewhere to hide. What? Hiding in the rec room? Don't be ridiculous. Why are you ganging up on me? You're all nothing but vermin!
No, it's not ridiculous at all. I need to prove that Mortal Kombat! Sorry. It's... Oh, and now I know what you were getting at. You were doing the Yu-Gi-Oh theme, weren't you?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's time to
Toko!
Banana. Sometimes I forget that my neighbors across the hall have a 3-week-old baby.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Should we be...
Don't worry about it.
Okay. I have it. She left it there for anyone to find. A new element. Oh, a new element to bullet time battles? Didn't we already just do one?
I guess so. Fuck.
Jesus.
Okay.
Actually, we're gonna end this episode here because I gotta pee like a motherfucker.
How? Never mind. Thank you all so much for watching.
If you like this video, please leave a like down below. And subscribe with how much your bladder is full right now.
How much
How much
urine
ur-
is in your body? It's like the Chase commercials where it's like, what's in your wallet? But it's like, how much urine is in your body?
Could you write your whole name? I don't know. Leave a comment on what other voice adventures you'd like us to do next. Until next time, bye everybody.
Bye.